All right, let's move
I
on.
agree.
Let's talk about Prop 22. Prop 22
quickly,
is
we're
going to
hit
be
on this
challenged.
quickly. The scare tactics have begun. The game is on. Last week, California Supreme Court now decided to hear the case because the unions are appealing the appellate court's decision that Prop 22 was held was deemed constitutional, which overturned a lower court's decision that it was unconstitutional. So if you're following me still through this legal mumbo jumbo, blah, 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 then they appeal now to the California Supreme Court, which in this case, in this law, Prop 22, is the last stop on the bus stop. That's it. This is it. So California Supreme Court should hear this case and come up with an answer, probably, I would say, early next year or by the end of the year. And the day the California Supreme Court decided to hear the case, there is no result yet out, Chris. This is from my app. The day they did it, I got this in my app. The game is on. The same Chicago, Minnesota, Colorado, New York, the game's on. It goes, hey, Sergio, in March, the California Court of Appeal ruled that Prop 22 was constitutional. Excellent, great. Upholding what so many drivers like you have appreciated about Prop 22. Not until I busted you to give me my fucking 4 cents, Uber, but that's okay. There's a bigger one coming up. That's cool. Access to benefits and protections while maintaining the flexibility and independence. I know these, but only about 8 to 12% of drivers benefit from Prop 22, but that's a different story. Despite this positive decision, in the 87% of drivers who supported Prop 22, there's an asterisk 1. You guys can go read that. Look, everybody wants to stay independent contractors. Fine, I get it. So it says already, for now, nothing changes. You can continue to drive. So basically, it's the same scare tactic that they do in every city. Oh, you're going to lose your freedom. Oh, you're going to lose your flexibility. Oh, you're going to lose this. Oh, you're going to lose that. Hey, Uber, why don't you send me one? Or actually to your passengers, do a push through the app that Prop 22 is completely paid by the consumer. How about that? How about one time you do that? No, you're not going to do that? Of course you're not. But that's okay. So yeah, everybody I'm sure got this in their app in California saying that, hey, watch out, you could be losing. Well, the decision is not going to come for another 5 months probably. So why are you getting that tizzy, Uber? I'm not sure, but there you go. I was like, the game is on.
Well, the thing is, they really can't do much right now because when it goes to the court, when it goes to something like this, there's not like open comments or anything like that. The only thing
on
that
the bottom, there's a link
is,
that it says if you'd like to help protect Prop 22, and
that's
you're
what I
right,
mean.
click there.
That's the only thing that they really can do, so they can get the numbers, and then try to have people do it that way. That's the only way. I mean, other than that, they can't say, contact your congressman or contact your local legislation. They can't do anything like that when it comes down to it. So, it's just basically what the court hears, and then they're going to, look at everything, figure it out, and when they give their actual ruling, that's going to be an interesting time. So, the only thing that can actually go beyond this would be federal, and that would be something where, like the PRO Act, if that ever goes into effect, or the DOL rule change or anything like that, that can have serious implications on Prop 22 because it would essentially nullify it, and drivers would be under the impression of whatever the PRO Act may be, which would be an employee, or the DOL rule change, which could be an employee. So there's quite a bit there.
Yeah. The one thing, this Joe Driver dude is like, whatever. Okay, this is a state law. This is not federal law. So this is not going to go to, from what I know, but my fact checker is here. Derek, can you back me up on this, or can you answer Joe Driver's question on the chat? Joe Driver says California Supreme Court isn't the last step. Well, this is the last step in this case because Prop 22 is a California law. It's not going to be appealed. A California law is not going to be appealed federal Supreme Court case. From what I know, that's the last stop on the bus route. Joe Driver.
Yeah, it's done at California.
But Derek
Court.
Fenestrator is going to back me up or not back me up on this because he knows the shit. So there you go. It's going to end here. It's not going to go to U.S. Supreme Court. But anyway, so
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you get notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.